What up, y'all? Welcome back to Ruckus TV. We've got this fitting. It's a 8AN with a rotating sleeve. So this is the female, and then you've got the 8AN male side. And then it's got a 1/8 inch NPT. So what this is for, that's gonna marry to this, which is the fuel pressure sensor. And that's gonna go in front here. We're gonna add this to here. Then we'll tap this, attach that to there, and then we'll put this, and it'll sit right off here. The reason why I've got to do this and not put it on the fuel pressure regulator, which is back there, is because when they wired this harness, it's made to have the fuel be read from somewhere over here. Now I'm guessing the original, if it's a stock LS motor, you probably tap into the fuel rails, which, I mean, we're doing that. It's just different setup since we're using AN fittings versus the regular, I think they're like a snap-on fitting or something like that, which was originally on something like that anyway. It's a different setup, but same philosophy, right? You gotta attach it to something. So that's what we're doing anyway. Let's get into it. Here we go. Just in case there's any fuel. Motor's been sitting for about 2 weeks without being turned over. Hopefully we're good to go here. So there's a little bit of fuel. Just a little bit. Not too bad. We got the other fitting here. So we're gonna fit this where we want it, right? And then we're gonna tighten it down. And we're gonna put this up in here. Now it is open right here, so make sure if you're doing this, you've got all the parts you need so you don't leave an open hole there. Now what I'm doing currently, I'm just testing the fit. Tilt this down. So I'm thinking right about there ought to be good. And I can adjust if I need to, like you see. Alright. And I will put some Teflon on that. I just wanted to see what it's going to look like here. So we're going to pull this out. Throw some Teflon on. And I always want to make sure that if it's threading on this way, we want to put the tape on this way. Otherwise, when you cut it, it's going to be going with the threads. I don't use too much here. Just a couple rounds. Now make sure you don't get it on the end here, right? Alright, should be good to go. Kind of want that facing outward like that. Make sure this is tight again. Good. Good. All right, that's it for the install of that. Next up, we're going to do the wiring inside. We're going to finish up the fuse block. Boom. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. That is the Low Dollar Motorsports fuel pressure regulator or sensor that links up to the Holley Terminator X kit, or the, I believe it also works with the Max kit, obviously. So it works with one and should work with the other. So anyway, that's it for this episode. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, be the ruckus, bring the ruckus, and I'm out. Oh, by the way, we'll test for leaks once we get all the wiring, because obviously I can't run the fuel pump until we get the wiring set up and the car ready to rock and roll. So, but it looks good. I mean, I don't see, I'm feeling under here. I don't see any, I don't feel any, you know, I don't see any new stuff. And what I'll do is I'll give it a nice little cleaning, right? And then what I'll do, take my rag and I'm gonna set it under here, and then I'll come back a little later. I'll check and see if there's any leaks or any like stains on the paper towel. If there is, might have issues because obviously the build up, until we get actual good pressure, we're not gonna be able to test it properly. Anyway, I'm out. See you in the next one.